Hello, welcome to Create with Child. Today we'll be playing the Spellbinder clock kit for December 2025. I have all 10 clock kit plus the Kabulu bonus. Here I'm just running down each product to show you what they consist of. The wax bean come with this month clock kit is Christmas. It has 4 color white, gold, red, and green. The hot foil that come with this month is bright pink. And the Kabuto bonus this month is called Unwind, that coordinating with the large die of the month with the face mask and the slipper. For my first card, my focal point is using large die of the month wrap in care. I had die cut and pre-sample off camera. And my background, I'm using 3D embossing folder of the month, Unlock My Heart. And then the sentiment is from the BetterPress plate of the month that I have hot foil. For my second card, I'm using also large die of the month wrap in care, but this time I made a shake card, cutting 2 pieces of the body, background, and then glued together and folded in the score line. I want to apologize. I didn't film the entire process making this shake card. I got sidetracked. Kaylin called me and I hit pause and I forgot to hit record again until I finished making a couple more cards. So here's my third card. For the background, the heart, I'm using BetterPress of the month, I Pick You, that I hot foil, and the sentiment also for the BetterPress of the month, I hot foil. And the focal point is Otter from the small die of the month, Better Together. After I put the Otter on, I use Simon's Hurley, lightly implementing pink on the background to make my card stand out more. For my fourth card, I keep the card simple, background just white. I use the focal point from the small die of the month, Better Together. I use the 2 Otter and cut out No Other Like You. And I use the wax seal of the month, Hot Buzz, for the center of the 2 Otter. And the sentiment is from the BetterPress of the month. And for my fifth card, I'm using Glimmer Plate of the month that I had double foil using the negative. It's called Soft Hearted for my background, and I'm using the wax seal of the month, Heart Buzz, and the sentiment is from the Clear Stare and Dice Set of the month, Simply Said. And for my sixth card, I also using the focal point large die of the month, Wet and Care. I have pre-die cut then, but this time I added the Kabulu bonus, Unwind the face mask to cover the eye of the girl. And my background is using 3D embossing of the month, Unlock My Heart. And the sentiment is from the Clear Stand of the month, Simply Said. For my 7th card, I'm using Stitch Die of the Month, a puppet blend. Here I try to decide to use it as a stitch or non-stitch. You could use either way, which way you prefer. And the Love View also from the Stitch Die of the Month, and the Sentiment also from the Stitch Die of the Month. And for the arch matte layer, I use Perfect Arch label and tag die to cut the purple card style. To finish the card off, I add a couple gems at the end, and the card is finished. For my 8th card, my background, I'm using the Glimmer Plate of the Month soft heart that I have hot foil using the rainbow foil. And the focal point is from the Stitch Die of the Month perfect blend that I did not stitch the coffee mug heart part. And the sentiment is from the Glimmer Plate of the Month. For this card, my background is from using Embossing Folder of the Month Sweet Stand. And after I finished embossing it, I took Simon's Hurley Love Strike, do it direct to impact to make my background stand out more. And the focal point, the 2 hour, is from the Small Die of the Month Better Together. And the sentiment strip is from the Stitch Die of the Month Perfect Blend. For my 10th card, I'm using BetterPress Plate of the Month. I pick you for my background that I have hot foil using rainbow foil, and I use Perfect Arch to cut the arch out to glue down to my card panel. And focal point is from the Small Die of the Month Better Together, the owl, and the Love You is from the Perfect Blend Stitch Die of the Month. That I didn't like how the pink was kind of blend in, so I did direct impact to make the sentiment Love You stand out more. And this card is finished. For my final card, I'm using Stencil of the Month with Love Lens. The stencil have 5 layers. Each layer is numbered and also 4 register mark on the corner, so easy help you line them up so you can make sure that you perfectly in blending them. After my ink blending is dry, I using Perfect Arch label and tad dye trim down my card panel, and using Simon's Hurley no dye to lightly ink blending the sky, and add a sentiment from the BetterPress of the month that I hot foil and glued the card to a card base, and my card is finished. I hope my video inspired you to create. If you need to go shopping, please use the link I provided down the description box at no extra cost to you, which helps support my channel and also let Spellbinder know I inspire you. Thank you. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and make sure you check out my other video when you have a moment. Now, see you next time.